Alright, good. We're alive. It's time to end this Infernal Eclipse. Because I'm sick of this world looking like this. There's a black hole taking up half of the sky. I don't know. It's like when we do the brainstorm update, I'm not going to use Wrath of the Gods. I would like to spend... I just don't like spending a third of the game with this nonsense happening. Like, look how dreary everything looks. Look how dreary and sad everything looks. It's awful. So, I think, like, what I want to start by doing... What do we... Oh, hey. Hey. I don't know how strong this is, but that's a strong weapon. I think, like, we were gonna go out with Mage for this for like, the finale of this. I'm gonna set that up soon. But I think what I want to do is I want to start, like... I first want to put these relics away. What the hell just died there? What even was that? Purified shards? I don't even remember. Oh, this was for, like, the Death Defiance. But, like, we won't be using that. I guess we also need... Was there something else that she dropped? Vigilance. All of this stuff in here, I want to say is nonsense. Yeah, all of it there is nonsense. There's a desert key. There's apparently a biome key in here. I don't know how long we've had that. Flask of Ichor, catalyzed crystal, don't need that. In fact, like, most of these weapons just suck. Summoner's Pain and Vanilla. I mean, like, I have not played it in a while. So, let me see. Nail. Like, a lot of this stuff in this void bag. Cosmic Rapture. Summons the Devourer of Cosmos. We could probably sell a lot of this stuff. Vigilance. This storage system is basically fucked. You know, we've got a... New whips don't help the whip progression very much. Oh, they don't? That stinks. Alright, come down here. Let me see exactly. Buzzing Lamentation. Oh, it's like a better version of the bell that we had. Okay, that's kind of interesting. It's a Ragnarok weapon. It's also a weapon called Heresy. Which, if we want to go into Mage, we're going to need to look into the items that give us more mana. Because I want to say there were several items you were meant to obtain throughout the playthrough that increased your mana permanently. So what is it, like maximum mana? So what is it? Like, you've already consumed this item. There was an Ethereal Core, a Phantom Heart, and then... Yeah, I think it was just these two items. I guess these are the only two things that we haven't consumed. Ruinous Soul, Astral Bars, okay. Yeah, if we want to do that. I also see Solon just sitting right there. Solon appears to be stuck in this tree. Because we were going to go visit Draedon, and we were going to go fight, Mars. But I think we want to first make the Demon Shade armor. So if I come into here, well, actually, how many... Sorry, I'm kind of jumping around a bit because I need to, like, figure out what the hell we're doing. So if I come over here, how many Demon Shade bars can we make? Do we even have, like... How many Demon Shade... What is this thing even called, actually? Shade Master. Shadow Spec bars. So this is what you need. Ashes of Annihilation, Chromatic Mass, Exoprism, Enchanted Metal, Auric Bar. Enchanted Metal. Sold by Archmage. If not, generated Frozen Hell. Oh, okay. But it's also sold by the Archmage, if we want to just get it from there. So, do we have Ashes of Annihilation? I thought we did. Yeah, we've already put it in the system. So if I were to come into here and take a look at Shadow Spec bars, worst comes to worst, we can just make it, we can just buy all of this. I noticed we are missing, we need something called a Chromatic Mass. Damn, you actually need like a decent bit of things. Let me also check. Yeah, a lot of this stuff isn't even sold. A lot of this stuff isn't sold, so we gotta go get this normally. So if I come over here... Also, I noticed Calamitous has moved in, but I haven't, like, given her any place to live. Shop. Are you the Archmage? Oh, wait, no. Did it say something like... If not generated frozen hell. Oh, okay, so we have to go collect this. All right, so we need to go down here and collect this stuff. Hello. It's not pretty down here. It's not exactly pretty. Ow. Please go away. I'm busy. Yeah, I kind of forgot that hell freezed over last stream. I kind of forgot about that. I don't know. So we're going to need some of this. We're going to need to get more orc bars. We're also going to need to get some other materials that I'm thinking about. The chromatic mass. I need to figure out what that is. Because I don't remember what like you need to make chromatic mass. Because I don't recognize that item. I was like, I don't remember having to buy any of this stuff. I don't remember having to collect any of this. Now, the problem with this weapon... Please die. The problem with the Dreamtastic is that you have to wind up the weapon. It's like you need to charge up your... You need to charge up the stealth, and then you need to throw it. That's the problem with the Supernova. Or and the Dreamtastic. They're weapons that you kind of need to dodge around for a bit before you can, like, effectively use them. So that's why we're just going to switch to Mage. And we're just going to use the most straightforward setup we possibly can. And I want to say the final armor set that we're about to get, yeah, this armor set can be used, like, for any class. Like, there's not any, like, different heads. There's not any different headpieces for the armor. You just wear the armor. Sorry, I had to turn down the game a little. Let me know if it, like, the volume's too loud. I want to say the game volume was louder since the legendary mode stream. Because I adjusted it since then. Oh, hi, where have you been? I'm just busy. We need to get some busy work done. We have to actually play the game. We have to actually engage with its mechanics. But, like, I don't mind doing that. Alright, we'll see where this gets us. Because, like, again, I'm starting to be sick of this black hole. Now, we might actually... I'm gonna need to pull out some more items from this thing. It's, oh, hi, Kadeen. Question, is all the mods you're using compatible? Because I want to try this mod pack out myself. You should join their Discord. This mod pack is specifically designed so that all the mods work together. That's the entire point of this in the first place. I need to trash a lot of this stuff. There's like a bunch of Valkyrie yo-yos. There's also like elephant guns. I don't know what that is. There's a Marrow. I don't need that either. There's a Midas Prime. We're not going to use this. Obsidian. I don't even know why that's favorited. Hit Scanner. Like, some of these weapons, like, they're not materials, so it's just, like, we know, like, we have objectively better weapons than what's in here. I don't know, I bought this katana thinking I'd use it one day, but no, that's not happening. This Cascade, I've already got a Cascade. The Poe Yo-Yo, Beekeeper, you can get this anytime you want. Submarine Shocker, same. Enchanted Sword. There might be, like, easier ways to trash shit inside this thing, I just don't know about it. And you know what? I personally don't like this mod. I personally am not a fan of this mod. Abyssal Tome, go away. Wanda Sparking. Jellyfish Staff. I've got a Morning Star, Kaleidoscope. Sky Glaze, don't need. Alright, so that should give us a bit more room. Now what we need to do is go into this menu, and we need to get Frozen... Okay, what the hell does it take? What does it take to make this? Frozen Hellstone. Oh, it makes Enchanted Metal. It's apparently not called Frozen Ingot or something like that. That would make too much sense. Alright, so now that we have that, how do we make Chromatic Mass? Was that not what it was called? Chromatic Mass from Hunt of the Old God. Oh! Oh, that's interesting. I didn't think we'd have to do that. Okay, so the only way you're able to get this armor set now is that you have to actually kill Guzma. You have to actually kill this boss. I thought we'd be able to get it before we fought this boss, but I guess you need that. So, we're also gonna need more auric bars. I might want to go get that. Yeah, that's interesting. Yeah, what weapons do I have that'll help with this? First off, I do want to get some stone platforms. Because I have too many relics on me, and I need to put them away. Now, we actually might not have enough room for the... We might have, like, extra space left over here. I know I meant to put torches on all of this, but that just ended up not happening. Yeah, we're definitely just going to have extra space left over. There's 4 bosses left at this point. So we'll put down, like, the wall of bronze as well. And then we'll also put down... what is this, Old Duke? Yeah. You know what? There actually might be enough room here. There actually might end up being enough room. This will be totally fine. Because, again, there's, like, 4 spaces. I'll have to adjust it at that point. Yeah, it'll be totally fine. There's also Engrossing Calamity. Lights your cursor ablaze. I don't think we're going to use this. Yeah, I'm not sure. What am I going to use on Guzma? Because, like, okay, if I look into the boss checklist, we have Primordial Worm, we have Mars. Maybe we should deal with Mars first. Because we've already got access to it. I don't know, and it's like, it doesn't really matter what armor you have. I don't think it really matters. But I think I still want magic armor anyway. Oh, but that's the other problem. I'd have to make a different Tesla helmet. Let's also make the... So maximum mana. I know I need an ethereal core, and I know I also need a phantom heart. We'll need that for the extra mana. 370 mana. How does this thing work? So releases fire and souls upward from a held book. As the book is held, the power of both increases. It's also material. Well, I am kind of interested in the Sylve Staff, is it called? Why is it... curse prevents you from using this item. Is this another thing where it's like you have to kill Guzma? Oh yeah, it takes Shadow Spec bars. Okay, where the hell's the overloaded sludge? In fact, we might need to make, like, more of these. Because I want to say it'll consume the item when we use it. Now, the other problem is that I need to figure out what weapon I want to use in this guy. And I guess we might as well use the Dreamtastic. I don't know if there's any other... I don't know if there's any other rogue weapon we can use right now. I'm trying to remember, like, what rogue weapons did we have? Crescent Staff... I guess, like, I noticed that we don't need this weapon anymore. We'll leave, so, Vehemence, Violence, Vigilance, Gale's Greatsword, Levi. I swear, she dropped a rogue weapon. And I'm, like, trying to remember what that rogue weapon was. So if I open the boss checklist and take a look at Supreme Calamitous... But look at the loot and collectibles. There should be... I want to say there was a rogue weapon among these. Yeah, there was one called Sacrifice, and then I believe there was, like, another rogue weapon, too. I also want to say there was... Since we're playing an infernal mode... Infernum mode... Where the... God damn it. I was like, what's the item that starts the rain? Because this was something we did in the in the rogue playthrough as well. So Torrential Tear. I couldn't remember what the hell it was called. I somehow don't have a Torrential Tear. I thought I did. Now, what exactly am I missing here? So Abyssal Gravel, I need a Caustic Tear. Hello? Are you serious right now? I kind of need it to rain. It's like, it says it'll rain sometime after the item is used. I wonder how long that takes. Alright, whatever. Yeah, it's like, so what can I even do then? What rogue weapons can I even make then at this point? Alright, here's what we're gonna do. If I go over here, we'll just see if it actually starts to rain later. So vanilla treasure bags, modded treasure bags. Wow, that is very, very expensive. I need to go get more. I need to get all, like, the Cosmolite. I'm gonna need all of this. Yeah, this is 585 platinum. And then I guess, like, we'll also buy another, like, Devourer of Gods thing, and then we'll basically just sell everything that pops out of this thing. You know, just so we can make a profit. So here's another treasure coffer. I need the rogue weapon that pops out of this thing. There's a true melee. There's Ashes of Annihilation. There's apparently a rogue weapon that pops out of this. I'll keep these on me. Or actually, wait, hold up. We keep this. Are you serious? Alright, buy another. Open another loot box. Okay, hi, Melon. Are you fucking kidding me? Also, go away. Is it still not raining? Oh, wait, no, I don't have the... I'll have to go check the surface in a second. I was trying to get it to rain. It's giving me everything except the item I'm looking for. Let me buy another one of these so we can just, like, sell this back. YouTube app is sucking again, is it? You gotta be fucking joking. Range, summon, magic. Are you fucking kidding me? Am I crazy? Like... Yeah, it's like the only weapon I haven't gotten is the fucking throwing weapon. Yeah, I don't think I can make it either. You have to actually get it from the treasure bag. I just want to make sure I don't accidentally run out of money here. Yeah, we're just casually breaking the game here, alright? Alright, there you are. Because, like, we're gonna be running Rogue for a second. Actually, what was that? That's another summon weapon. We don't need these for now. But, this is kind of what we were after. I don't know. This is, like, the best we can do for the time being, I guess. Yeah, what's this stealth strike here? So it's like, press right-click to, like, cause all stuck daggers to fly back to you and give you life. Daggers stuck to enemies release blood explosions over time. Stealth strikes lodge for longer and provide much more life when returning to you. Since we don't have shadow spec bars, we can't make the best, like, the best rogue weapons or just best weapons in general. Okay, there we go. Fucking hell. Alright, so take me back. Please say it's raining. What the fuck? Can we not get this weapon then? Are we just not gonna have this weapon then? So at spawn, there's supposed to be a weapon that spawns. After, it's like maybe after you kill Calamitous? There's supposed to be a weapon that falls from the sky. And it's like an infernum mode weapon. Okay, damn it. I don't know how good this thing will be. Alright, fuck it. Let's go do this then. Alright, where's the console? Let's just give this a try, and we'll see what happens. Okay, please go away. Hello again. Alright, my esteemed test subject once again initiates contact, and this time it's alongside a partner. Your Solon, I presume. How do you know my name? The collection of all knowledge is my ultimate pursuit. Let me move this for you. It would be a mark against me as a scientist to not study your friend after our last encounter. What do you mean by? Speak no more. I know of and possess precisely what you two seek. Does he look bigger in this? I feel like I swear he was smaller. Like, I feel like his model looks bigger here. Alright, well, I want to say it doesn't matter that heavily what weapon we're using in this case. Hopefully. I don't know. It's like, I guess this is our choice of weapon. We don't really have a choice in the matter. Well, I don't know. It's like Dreamtastic might still be better here. Dreamtastic might still be better. I accept. He looks about the same size? Maybe. Okay. Oh, wait, I have to click that. My bad. Alright. Ramify Machination, Mars. Okay, oh, it's hold left click and right click, my bad. I gotta remember how to do this. It's like, you really only need this laser, I guess. Oh, whoops. Not again. I keep, like, the problem with this fight is that I lose track of my cursor really easily. Okay. Hi, Caleb. Oh, knocking back the missiles also damages him. Okay. Oh, that was a good shot. Oh, wait, I was not paying attention at all. Oh, shit, all my money. That's not good. I need to go grab that. We don't want to lose that. Yeah, hi. I didn't realize that was sitting outside my piggy bank. Where did I die? Whoops. Alright, give that back. Where's my piggy bank? Alright, leave that in there. I didn't mean to do that. Alright, I'll focus a little harder. I didn't realize just how much damage I was taking there. Alright, try that again. You ready? Excellent. I just gotta remember how to do this. Okay. When does he start, like, dashing at me? Damn it. You can play more aggressively, in my opinion. I just need to get a feel for it, alright? Like, I'm really bad at aiming this. Did I lose her? Wait, what happened? Okay. That was okay. I cannot dodge that ball at all. No, stop. The fuck? Okay, Jesus. I don't know why, like, I couldn't dodge it for some reason. Or, like, there's supposed to be, like, slowdown, isn't there? Oh, Jesus. Okay, I actually got it this time. Okay, lag. I have boss cursor, it's totally fine. Okay. Damn it. Also, it's like, Infernal Ragnarok seems to fuck with the slowdown in general. Great. Where's Abomination? Just fucking end this reign. It's like, I was trying to get, like, that specific weapon that drops in the rain in Infernum mode, but I guess it just doesn't spawn in Wrath of the Gods, maybe. While this eclipse is happening. I don't know. Yeah, this'll be tough. Normally, Mars is supposed to slow to a standstill in the opening scene so that you can use Soul in the counter. Yeah, that's clearly not what happens. All right, try again. Oh, I should use the nano machines more. Okay. You serious right now? I need you to be a little lower. My God. Give me timeout for a second. Just timeout. All right. Just give us a second here. Oh my God. You piece of shit. Why? We never had this problem before. I didn't know the Soul in Charge could be stopped by blocks. I didn't know either. I didn't know anything like this could even happen. He keeps backing up off screen. All right, look, we're gonna need you to come a little lower. Oh my God. We're not even doing any damage to him. Dude, I can't hit him. Are we actually soft locked here? We got him. Ow. I don't even remember this move, honestly. What the hell? Okay, what the fuck? No, the squirrel! Why? How dare he? I didn't know it could be done at this angle, honestly. Holy shit. Sorry, high valid user. I did not know the boss could do it at that angle. I thought it would always be horizontal. That caught me off guard. Good thing I popped the nano machines. I kind of panicked. Yeah, Valid's in the Twitch chat right now. Hi. Huh. Fucking hell. That seed you possess now was my machine's sole energy source. I am eager to see how you use it. Good luck and farewell. Hey, what do you think Yaram is seeing? Like when he sees all this shit go down? Like, like imagine everything that's happening here. Like, what does it look like from Yaram's point of view? Is that valid? I'm asking what the item is. Wait, what are you talking about? I've never seen that bug or anyone else experience it. What is that valid? I'm asking them what the item is. Oh, there's this weapon that's really good. Nano Black Reaper, Reaper is a rogue weapon. What? Why are there... Is this because... Is this from Hunt of the Old God? That's like preventing us from crafting these types of things? Because it says a mucilaginous... whatever the fuck that word is. Curse prevents you from using this item. This is vanilla? Because like, okay, there's this thing. The thing about shadow spec bars is that apparently you need chromatic mass. And you need to actually have... Guzma actually needs to be killed for this to be a thing. Hunt of the Old God does funky stuff to shadow spec bars. So if I go into here, interestingly, it looks like Guzma, that changes a hint of the, is Hunt of the Old God. Apparently Guzma, we can fight Guzma before Avatar of Emptiness. And honestly, I'd like the Demon Shade armor before we fight Avatar of Emptiness. So I think we're gonna fight Guzma first. Yo, what is like... This whole void thing, like, how does Yaram feel about this? I'm also like, I guess we're gonna have to find a way to kill Guzma. So how does this work exactly? I guess, like, interestingly, we'll actually get. Oh wow. Oh, is this armor good? This guy drops an armor set. I wonder if he drops the entire armor set. 20% just more damage, I guess. Reduces damage taken by 9%. Greatly increased life regen. To defeat Guzma, you'll need to be a Guzmer. More movement speed, I guess. Greatly improved acceleration and maneuverability. Interesting. So how the hell do we get this guy? Drop an overloaded sludge on King Slime during a slime rain after Wall of Flesh has been defeated. Can we start a slime rain voluntarily? Gelatinous catalyst. Use on a slime ninja statue with 4 slime statues present to start a slime rain. Or we could just fucking do this. Or we could just do that. Okay? Where's Abomination? We could just do this. Okay? We don't need to do all that. Rear back gonna go shit. Quality of life for the win. Is it daytime? It's noon. What's that? Slime is falling from the sky. Who knew? Oh, do I have a slime crown? I guess we can go buy one. Pre-hard mode, I'm gonna need a slime decree. Okay? Time for the most visually unreadable boss in all of Terraria. Oh, this will be fun. Alright, so we have Flawless Sacrifice, Dreamtastic, I don't know. I guess these are fine. So I guess it's like... Hi. Okay, it's that simple. Well, let's do this. I've never seen this boss. This will be a cold fight. The slime monsoon has begun. Sludge flashpoint. I see what you mean. Holy shit, there's a lot happening on screen. Okay, goddamn. Okay. That is fast, by the way. What is going on here? Heal! Heal! That is very hard to see. This is doable, I will say. Whoa. What's happening? Whoa. Fuck. Let me get the sponge back, please. Oh, my bad. Was that bad? I mean, at least we have, like, an absolutely brainless weapon. Okay, what the fuck was I supposed to do there? Alright. It's doable. It's definitely doable. It's no hitting him is a daunting task. I don't know. What's the better weapon here? Is it still Dreamtastic? I guess it's like the Sacrificial Dagger. It gives you the ability, when you right-click, all the stuck daggers will come back to you and give you life. I'm not sure how much life you get back. I haven't tried it. It's so fucking annoying to spawn him too. That's why we've got quality of life stuff. So it sounds to me like I'm going to need to buy a couple more of these things. We'll need to buy a couple more of these. Also, I want to say, if we take this back home, we could turn this into the normal slime crown, which is... I've got a mod that's for non-consumable summon items. So we can just always have a slime crown on us. Never mind, I just had a slime crown the entire time. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe we'll give the sacrifice a try. So slime is falling from the sky. You can't buy Slime God Spawner unless the mod pack change. Oh, right. You're totally right. I guess like that's the catalyst for doing all of this. How many of these can we make? We can make 2 for now. Hence why it's so annoying. Well, then we better get them in the next few attempts. Otherwise, we're going to be inconveniencing ourselves a bit. All right, how long, why is there a Deerclops relic there? I'm not crazy, right? Like, why the fuck, oh, was it because did the relic get destroyed? Was that what happened? Out of all the add-ons, this isn't the one I wouldn't recommend this one. And it's part of this, and I have no choice. I have to beat this thing to get, like, my shit. Yeah, we'll give this thing a shot. We'll pull out this summon, but I want to say we might be able to get better summons than the one we have here. I don't know. I'm not sure if this is, like, I don't know anything about this weapon, so... Fuck. I noticed these guys have, like, you can destroy these guys, it looks like. Not sure if there's any reason to. I can't look at chat right now. Well, that was stupid. Oh, there's a lot of slimes here. I'm like, who do I attack? Do I just attack the head honcho here? Whoa. I mean, I think this thing actually has higher DPS. Shit. Yeah, actually, this thing's destroying this guy. I think we're good. Whatever crisis could have happened was averted. Please stop. Looks like we're almost there. This attack, I have no fucking clue what's happening. Oh. Is there more? Oh my god, it has an entire second part. Oh my god, lag. Holy lag. Oh, do I gotta destroy these? My bad. You don't get infinite flight in this part, by the way? Holy shit, dude. I might die, actually. Oh no, the fucking Phasor! God damn it! I ran into the Phasor again. Reading phase 2 is even harder? Yeah, I can see that. Damn it, we actually got pretty close. Yeah, because I'd love to make this demon shade armor. Alright, well. Too flashy for its own good. And we can complain about it all we want, but I knew this was probably going to take the longest in the stream. I knew this fight would probably take the longest because I haven't seen this fight before. But honestly, seeing that I got that close, I don't think this should take that long. I don't know. I'm not sure about... I don't know. Maybe I could have used some of, like, Calamity's summons, but, like, I still find myself using these two. Let me try to understand what the fuck is going on here. I flew too high again. Wow, that was a terrible attempt. Did you upgrade your community? I haven't. In fact, I don't even have the community equipped. So I'm currently using, actually, wait, why is Draydon's Heart? I don't know, should I just switch to menacing at this point? Should I just switch to, like, damage at this point? I'm considering it now. Because honestly, that fight doesn't seem too bad damage-wise. Can probably get rid of Radiance. Alright, here's the problem. Do I even have the community? Lucky the sub-community. Not the same thing. Use Purity and go menacing? What is Purity? You're serious, right? It's we don't have access to this. Yeah, that counters debuffs if I recall correctly. Check your crit chance. What, this weapon has a 52% crit chance. You're in the end game? Would I be able to kill Providence like this? You could probably beat the shit out of an enraged Providence. Purity would be better. I have not done this before, by the way. So don't blame me if I don't get this. Because, like, you get quite hurt when you fight Providence in the first... What the fuck is the item called? What the hell did I do with it? I don't think Purity would be better. Oh, wait, I did have a rogue weapon. Also, I noticed, what is the upgrade for this thing? Scarlet Devil, unfortunately, can't make this. But that's a Yaren drop. I would use Community. Look, we'll just get Community. The problem is, we have to get Community from the treasure bag. Beat Nighttime Providence in my Summoner Infernum run. With gear you could get at that stage in progression. It was Anahita and Leviathan that dropped this, didn't they? Let me verify this. I'm pretty sure it's Anahita and Leviathan. Yeah, it's like the one item I've never gotten. It is. Okay, thank you, Go. I'm just getting terrible rolls here. All right, there's the Community. We'll work with this for now. I might actually swap everything to Menacing. I feel like I don't get that hurt in this fight until, like, later. But I think we could go full damage. Alright. Perhaps Lucky? Is Lucky better than Menacing at this point? Or I guess, like... Actually, maybe it would be. Huh. All I know is that this needs to be reforged. What does Lucky do? Increases crit chance. And then we're gonna have to replace this with the Community. It's given me Menacing, so I think we'll just rock Menacing for the time being. He's giving me Menacing. See? I don't know. It clearly likes having Menacing. I just noticed this is a material. What the Jesus? What is this item exactly? What on earth is this? Like, I can't even see the name of this item. Infernal Ragnarok thing? Maybe? It's not even telling me what mod this is from. Takes an Exo Baguette from Calamity. Oh, it might be a Calamity item. Rampart of Deities. What the fuck? You know what? We'll go with Lucky. We'll try to get lucky here. It It really wants me to use menacing. It really wants me to use menacing. There's lucky. Next door Psycho the Wizard has arrived. So what's the chance now? 68%? Oh, whoops. See, this is why they added the ability. They added, like, the delay before you can click again. This is why they added that in the new version. So you wouldn't do that. Is the Shattered community isn't better, right? There's not any reason to use the Shattered community. I don't know. I never really messed with the whole enchantment system from Calamitous. Also, why is there an X over this? Shattered community is why is there an X over this thing? Why? Yeah, why is there an X over the community here? $76. Okay, it's working. It is better. All right. Hello. Enchant. Alright, Lucky shattered the community. Deal damage with Rage Mode to further empower your wrath. So ruined by a noble hatred. It still contains most of the power of the community. Increases damage by 10%, critical chance by 5. Increases max health by 10%, damage reduction by 5, defense by 10, life regen by 1. Increases movement speed, you generate rage over time. Rage does not fade out of combat. Taking damage gives rage. This effect is not hindered by your defensive stats. While Rage Mode is active, taking damage only gives half as much rage. Deal damage with Rage Mode to further empower your wrath. Okay. You can farm up the rage damage really quickly by spawning a bunch of super dummies and using the Mirror Sama on them. I see. Alright, 1 second. Let's look into this. It has to be Fargo's super dummies? Now, first of all, we don't have... I need hay. I've actually never bought a sickle. Because no one actually sells hay blocks. How much is that? 56? Okay, you're not getting grass out here. Let me find... Let's go here. Okay. 90. Why are there so many ether traps here? Jesus. I am gonna need to get more auric bars later. Our 160. I guess, like, we can make... I don't know how many dummies we'll make with this. So, dummy. So you need to make a target dummy, and then you need to make a super dummy from Fargo's mutant mod. You only need one dummy? Oh, okay. You can spawn as many entities as you want with one. Alright, we'll just leave these in here then. How high can this level be? Spawn like 50? It goes up to like 20? Well, yeah, I see my DPS meter, but is it supposed to be changing the community in any way? I noticed the percentage isn't changing. Is that intended? I'm not sure I understand. The deal damage with... Oh, you have to have rage mode enabled. Oh my god. Every level increases the rage damage by 1%. Holy shit. Damn, that's wild. So total rage mode damage. That's an interesting unintended effect. I love Fargo's mutant mod, best quality of life mod. Yeah, it's got some nice stuff. It is pretty damn useful. Alright, avocado soup. I don't need that. I'll just leave that in there. Now you and other chatters know this one simple trick. Calamity Mod players hate him. He uses quality of life mods to get what he wants. Well, no, every Calamity Mod player uses quality of life mods. Everyone uses them. Don't lie. So what does that take us up to? Level 20? Honestly, 20 is good enough for now. 20 is good enough for the time being. I think it could be up to 25, but it's fine for now. So now what needs to happen is that we need to make an overloaded sludge. I played Calamity Mod, like a chunk of it without quality of life mods. It did kind of suck. Overloaded sludge. We can buy all of that. It's like, there's a better quality of life mod that I like called Prisma's Pristine Potions. I kind of prefer it over Alchemist NPC. Alright, we'll just have a lot of that. So let's hope that we can kill this boss in the next couple attempts. Because, like, then things will get really inconvenient. Because the problem is, to make an overloaded sludge, you need these. And, these, you have to refight these bosses then. And I guess, like, I don't know. I guess it would be easier because we could find a marble biome more easily. I think the reason we had so much trouble, like, when Marble Champion was because we couldn't find a marble biome that we could fight him in. So it, like, made it really important to kill him on our first try. 2 days ago, I joined a multiplayer session and the host didn't have Fargo's mutant, but Alchemist NPC, and I felt like a fish out of water. They're usually, oh wait, that's an ad. It was like, they're usually downsides when you enchant an item. So far, I don't see any disadvantages with using this. Yeah, I'm not sure if this is better. But we'll make it flawless. Well, no, wait, this Wrath Ring, this thing came from... One second. It's like, where the hell did this thing come from? This thing came from Yaren, didn't it? I'm going to assume that sacrifice is better. Yeah, sadly, I would love to make the Scarlet Devil, but we can't make it right now. We have to kill this guy to actually use it. How did that happen? Alright, welcome back to hell. What I'm gonna need is to make the overloaded sludge in the first place. Let me go back and get it. Alright, make another one of these. We're gonna need to start another slime rain. And summon. And then knock yourself out. Where are my summons at? They're chilling somewhere. They'll get here in a second. Alright, so let's try to use our brains here. Let's see how much mileage we get with this. How much defense do we have? 294? That's not that big of a difference, honestly. Guzma has awoken. That is hard to see, I might add. Oh my god. You don't have to move as much as you think in that part. Same with this part. It's like I'm moving too fast. Also, we need to take me back to the ground. Ow. Oh, not this one again. Okay, I got much better at that attack. All right, well, that's phase 1 already. That's good. That's phase 1 at least. We also got like nanomachines on deck. Look, we'll treat this like Slime God. We'll treat this like Slime God. If we can kill him faster than he can kill us, it doesn't matter what the hell he does. Yeah, do that attack, actually. That attack's really, really easy. Yeah, actually, just keep doing that attack. I think standing in the inner circle might actually yield better results here. Ow. We're going too high. Phase ore. Damn you, phase ore. God damn it. Ay, ay, ay. Gelatinous Dynasty. So what's going on here? Slime Cane. Someone's a set of 4 slimes to protect you. Cool. Oh, it actually gives me the armor. There's also Parasanguine. Interesting weapons. Okay. Get his Auric Soul for the buff? Wait, did he drop something? Did he have a soul? Oh, shit. My bad. I was like, I didn't even realize. Is this a material or like, what's the buff? There's also Silent Splendor Jam. Activates the stress bar. I guess this is just a generalized armor set. So Slippery Shogun armor. So what's going on here? Allows flight and slow fall. The samurai thing is mobility focused. Interesting. Hold down to fast fall, increases jump speed, grants immunity to many in-game and movement-based debuffs. Wearing any wings overrides this flight. As opposed to demon actually, I kind of prefer damage. No offense. Interesting armor set, though. I would rather have damage. So I think, like, you're not going to be in, like, the MVP building, but I think we'd actually, like, put you up somewhere. I prefer Demon Shade as well. Oh, wait, there's actually already an armor stand right here. Yeah. I don't know. I assume this, one second. Actually, we can have all these summons. So we have, like, 4 slimes following us, too. And then we also have, like, these 2 girls. These 2 kids. Guzma, put that away. Omega Restoration Potions. Oh, interesting. Okay. And then Imperial Gelato summons a baby bloat blob. Ew. No thanks. Alright, cool. We never have to deal with that ever again, because, like, that was a little inconvenient to summon. I don't think we're ever going to use the Cherished Locket again. We are at the item limit. So I guess we have no choice but to continue on with the game. Alright, so if I come over here, let's reforge this. We're probably going to bring this into this fight. Now, here's the thing. We need to be a little careful in this fight. Because of the fucking phase ore. You have to farm him if you want the Shadow Spec equipment. Oh, wait. Fuck. Yeah, you're totally right. Ragnarok didn't buff his item drops. Okay, we actually have to refight him if we want the set of armor. Well, that's unfortunate. It's like, it's not that the fight was hard. It was just kind of inconvenient to summon him. So how much do we need then for each? So chromatic mass. So what is this? So you need 12, 15, 18. So 27. So you need 45 of these. You'd have to fight him like twice, maybe. What mods are you using? God, if I could... okay, so primarily Calamity Mod, Thorium Mod, Consolaria, Secrets of the Shadows. Those are the main 4. And then there's a bunch of other mods that make them play together, and a bunch of mods that extend them on the classes that are, like, within these mods. Yeah, Infernal, it's funny, isn't it? Even though you beat Hell's Game, you keep challenging higher beings. One day this luck will run out. Great. I gotta pull the items out then, because we're gonna need to refight this boss. So, I'm gonna need this. I'm gonna need these. And then I'm also gonna need I'm gonna need another overloaded sludge. We're gonna have to fight him again. Like, when we went damage-oriented, we honestly completely owned him. We honestly completely destroyed him in that fight. Alright, fine. Make a pluripotent spawn egg? What in the world are you talking about? Use on a ninja slime with 4 slime statues to summon Guzma directly. Oh. This thing is also not consumable. Actually, yeah, let's just do that, honestly. That'll save us some time. Be right back. Okay. It's like the issue is that I don't know if we. Let me just cancel the event then. We don't need a slime rain happening. I don't know. I just like again. I just really want to be rid of this fucking like black hole. I don't know. It's like when we do the brainstorm update for Calamity Mod, I'm not going to use Wrath of the Gods. The guy drops way too little material. How many slime statues do we even have? Can we even make any? Yeah, you can. So we need 4 of these. We need a ninja statue. We're gonna need to figure out how to make that. We need a gelatinous crystal. We'll need this. And we'll need the spawn egg. Am I crazy? Wait, what does this take? Required objects, nothing. Hold up. Okay, whatever. I think it needs a slime ninja statue. Oh, it needs to be next to one for that to be the case. Gel. Give me back my chromatic mass. So ninja slime statue. Or slime ninja statue, armor statue. Okay. Yes, I'm remembering now. Then we need this. So I could just bring all of this over here then. Survival instincts of the invincible, fearless, sensual, mysterious, vigorous. What is this even about? Welcome to the stream, by the way. Did I forget something again? Oh, I don't have the gelatinous crystal. I'm gonna need this, aren't I? Okay, so give me that. Alright. Where's the catalyst? I've got the spawn egg. We can put a banner here for good luck. So I think we've got all the other summons. Mythical. Before I do this, I think I can retire these weapons. So I think the following weapons can be retired. Supernova, Dreamtastic, you've served your purpose. In fact, we can, like, hang you up here. I'm not using this sentry anymore. Alright. It's called Gelatinous Catalyst, not Egg. I was pointing out the missing material. Oh, okay. Alright. Cool. We can just skip to this part. It's a way less inconvenient process. And I don't know. I have a summon that can help me out that maybe makes this easier. I don't know. Possessed armor statue for good. Possessed armor banner for good luck, I guess. Murder him. Murder him. Yeah, when you actually, those two attacks are really, really easy. This is basically the Skeletron attack. Ow. Oh, he had another attack? Really? I thought he was done. Oh my god. I hate you. I hate you. Well, that went well. It's like, what sucks is that I'm scared that I'm probably not even getting... I might have to fight him twice. That's the worst part. I might have to fight him. I might have to kill him 2 more times. I guess, like, even when I said I knew this fight was going to take the most time in the stream. Also, let's just remove that. Like, get this out of here. He only drops 20 to 30 per kill. Yes, you will. Do/mod list? Why? I'm going to have to start putting the mod list in the description if people keep asking, like, what the fuck is in the mod list? I thought he was done. Holy shit. I might be a god. Oh, whoops. Ow. All right, back to the ground. All right, well, that's at least the first half. Welcome back. Ow. Jesus Christ. Oh, I got him. All right. That's one. Ancient steel bars, garbage. Yeah, we're gonna need to kill him one more time. We're short 5. He's still farming the annoying boss. I mean, the fight is fast. I'll say that much. Don't forget your weapons. What about my weapons? Did I leave something? What do you mean? Oh, right. Oh, fucking hell. Well, okay, we're gonna be... when we make this Demon Shade armor, we're switching to Mage. We're switching to Mage after this. So I think we're gonna end up making the Sylve Staff. Which I guess also just takes 5 Shadow Spec bars anyway. Only 5 per weapon. Also, valid user, why did you want to see the mod list? Was there any reason you wanted to see the mod list? Alright. I guess this guy doesn't have like a gold relic or anything. Oh, wait, no, he does. Alright, well, even then, I think this fight should give us plenty of... No, not you. A guy named Valid User in the Twitch chat. He's not saying anything, so I guess... I don't know if he needed to actually see it. I wonder why boss cursor is installed and boss checklist already has a boss cursor. Does it? Because I must have never noticed it. I've never noticed it. It's like, I swear, I installed it in the Infernum playthrough because we didn't have one. Damn it. I honestly think the first phase is harder. We're doing this again? Look, just stop, dude. Just stop. Alright, part 1. Mage feels fun, but I can never get in the rogue. I mean, like, the stealth strikes I got used to. I got used to, like, the concept of stealth strikes. I'm not good at dodging that. This is laggy as fuck, dude. Jesus. Oh. Wait, did that not count? Fuck. thanks. I didn't know the... Okay, so you have to actually be alive well after he's dying. I didn't realize that. Don't get Hunt of the Old God? I mean, like, this is my first time seeing this mod, by the way. I've never used this mod before. This is my first time seeing this. Ow. Ow. This is basically a free part. This one's free. Are we getting Fargo's Souls 2 by the time? Can't wait till tmodloader updates. Yeah, it'll be great. Please stop being a piece of garbage. Oh my god. Like, this part is so fucking laggy for some reason. Quick checkup? Are you goozing it? I think for now, that's the last time I'm fighting this boss. Unless we somehow need more of these. Alright, so there's also the Times Old Roman, unofficial Calamity Bard and Healer. Melodic Harmony of the Old God. Jesus Christ. That uses up a lot of inspiration. You goozed it. Alright. Yeah, it's, I think we're gonna have to start, like, disregarding the storage soon. It's, the storage here is cancer and, like, unrecoverable. It's like, I might need to add, like, one more storage module, but, like, honestly, we're at the end of the playthrough. I really don't care. We're probably not gonna need Zerg potions anymore, either. Paladin Pelican summons a oily bubble mount. The gamer chair is better. Okay. Remember to make the Nano Black Reaper. We're gonna be, Y'all are fucking dragons. Yeah, I don't know. It's like when we do the mage playthrough, it's gonna be like, if I don't need it, I sell it. It's just like, I saved a bunch of shit in case I just like felt like changing classes on the fly. Alright? Don't judge me. 846 torches. We might need that. Brimstone Crescent Staff. Omega Restoration Potions. We don't really need these. Synthetic Seedling, we're gonna need this for later. I think this, we don't need this anymore either. I think this thing is done. Here's what we're gonna do. So, I think, let me just also make sure of something. So, Shadow Spec bars. To make Shadow Spec bars, you need all of that. Chromatic Mass. Is Chromatic Mass... Sounds to me like Chromatic Mass only makes the... Well, it makes whatever that is. Makes it called Kevin. What do you think of those satisfying keyboards that make the clackety-clack noises? I honestly stick to membrane keyboards. I got used to the clackety-clack keyboards. Membrane feels nice. Hell yeah, Kevin. A part of a greater whole, incomprehensible to the layperson. Kinetic electroplasma, voltage infuser. Yeah, Chromatic Mass is the Guzmo. Yeah. I was just, like, looking at this, so I was just like, oh. Oh, but you need, like, you had to have beaten the... You need to beat the boss rush. I think rock is given from the boss rush, which I don't even know if we're going to do in this playthrough. I don't even know if we'll do. Okay, so I think, like, right now, all we need it for are the Shadow Spec bars. No, it comes from Nameless Deity now? Oh, okay. Oh, wait, I think we need Auric. We need Auric bars. We're out of Auric bars. We need to go and find some. And, oh, hey. A book. What I gotta do, I think it's, like, finally time. If I go into here, into the Vein Miner, settings, add a new ore. What is this called? Oh, there it is. Alright, so now we can just... We need more Auric bars so we can make the rest of this. So I just need to do a bit more digging. Whoa. I don't know why my game froze for a second. I don't know. I will be glad to have this playthrough finished, because not only will we be doing the Calamity update tomorrow, sometimes I just feel like this world has just grown more and more unstable the longer we've played in it. Like some weird, like, I just get lag spikes, some weird shit happens, and I'm just like, you know what? It'll be good to say that we've done a full playthrough of this without anything corrupting or breaking. Because obviously this mod pack is still in early development. Well, I don't know. It's like Mars was tripping. Yeah, Mars did not behave that way when we did the fight before. He did not do that. It's like something weird was going on there. Are you switching to a different class or staying as rogue? I might switch to mage. I don't think I'll be giving Ragnarok a try now for a while. Yeah, it's like, it was cool to play though. It was cool to play. But I don't know if I'll revisit this for like a hot minute. I don't know, it was cool to be like, this is one of the first, if not the first, Terraria mod pack. Like, official one. So it was an honor to play it. I wrote to 709. I think this should be enough for now. There's also a book that I have for Solon. There's also a blizzard happening. The world's ending. Please make that event end. I'd rather have the sky be clear. So, orc bars. How many can we make? 65? Good. Alright, so... It's not demon, it's shadow spec. So honestly, to start off, just make 5 of these. And, like, obviously, it no longer fits in the storage. Because, like... Just bear with me. Just bear with me. Let me try to find it. There's a debug item that removes the black hole and removes all the side effects of it. Yeah, but it's like, it's part of the mod, so I don't mind, like, having it. It's just like, I'm ready to get rid of this. I don't know, I like the Po-Yo-Yo. We'll leave it in there. Alright, so to make the Sylve Staff, you need all of that. So we need a Rainbow Rod. So I need a Rainbow Rod. I also need a Gender Changing Potion. I'm gonna go. Alright, Guh. I'll see you later. And... what are we missing? We don't have enough Necroplasm. And then let's also, while we're at it, add this. There you go. Stellar improvements to all stats. Interesting. Who made your Discord profile pic? There's a guy named Smurfy Burfy, or Smoofy Boofy. He, like, shows up in the YouTube chat every now and then. His name is Ben. He's the guy that made it. Alright, the Celestial Sylve Staff. Obviously, we're going to need a lot more mana potions. And then we'll probably need to, like, get the mage accessory that is useful for mages. I don't need these 2 weapons either. Yeah, so, like, these 2, this Wrathwing actually wasn't used at all. I'm gonna start, like, hanging up some of these items. So, Mirasama was used. We had the Orderbringer, obviously. Yeah, I think these 3 weapons deserve to be up there. Oh, it's favorited. Yeah. That looks nice. Alright, so now let's look into making this Demon Shade armor. Or no, not Demon Shade, Shadows spec. Guess we need 45 of this? Alright, so here's the Demon Shade armor. So basically, Demon Shade breastplate. Demon Shade greaves. Demon Shade helmet. This is the best armor in the game, I guess. This is the final set of armor in the game. So what is this? 100% increased summon damage and plus 10 minions. Shadow beams and demon sights will fire down when you are hit. A friendly red devil follows you around. Press mouse 3 to enrage nearby enemies with a dark magic spell. This makes them take 1.5 total damage, but they will deal 1.5 damage to you. Enemies take an ungodly amount of damage when they touch you. Your max life and mana is increased by 200. Yeah, 15% increased damage, 25% increased melee speed, and also 15% increased critical strike. Critical strike chance. We also have 275 defense. So now what we need is whatever the item... What is the best mage accessory? I guess, like, the best place to start is probably the emblem. The best place to start would most likely be the sorcerer emblem. So there's also the celestial emblem. And then that makes the sigil of Calamitous. I guess that makes the ethereal talisman. And it sounds like this is like the ultimate item that we're looking for. But we also need something called a murky catalyst. Let's focus on that first. So if I go into here. So murky catalyst. So what does this take? Tidestone. You need a mana bubble. That allows us to make the Tidestone. Murky catalyst, you need a smothering band. Now, where exactly do we get a smothering band? It's dropped by a smothering shade, and I have no fucking clue where that is. 1 second, I'm wikiing this. So, Thorium mod, smothering shade. Yeah, what on earth is a smothering shade? It can be found on the surface during a blood moon. Okay, fair enough. So we're going to need to get a Bloody Tear and a Zerg potion back. Alright, is it nighttime? It's morning. Set to nighttime. Activate a blood moon. And then let's see if there is such thing as a shade. It's found on the surface, apparently. It's probably somewhere. I'm surprised we never saw one earlier. I'm surprised we never found one of these guys earlier. I wonder how common they are. Bloody warg. It's like you can't craft this thing. You have to find it. It doesn't help when it's like the enemy dies before I even get to check where he is. I don't know. Maybe we'll see it eventually. Spiffo plushie. Well, I see a Smothering Shade banner, but not the accessory. So, like, there are Smothering Shades, like, around here. It must not be a common drop. And sadly, since it's a Thorium mod item, we can't turn the banner into the item we want. Yeah, if we wanted to be mage, we should have found this shit earlier. Like, it's like, this thing must not be common then. We've been standing out here for a bit. Alright, we got it. Well, like, let me... Yeah, this is the item we're looking for. Alright, now some peace and quiet. I mean, like, slightly disturbing peace and quiet. Alright, so go back to here. Oh, wait, did we already have one? Was I not looking? Or whatever. So Murky Catalyst, and then but then we have to make the sigil. But that takes a Celestial Emblem, which takes an Avenger Emblem and a Celestial Magnet. Let's hope we can make an Avenger Emblem. We can. I don't know if we have a Celestial... We do have a Celestial Emblem. And then what needs to happen is that to make the Sigil of Calamitous, we need that. Which I want to say we might have enough Scaria bars. So that makes this item. And then this Sigil of Calamitous is also used to make something even further beyond. So it makes the Ethereal Talisman. So, Ethereal... There seem to be two ways to make this. You can either get a Hungering Blossom, or you can just make the Mana Flower. Which I think this will be easier. We don't have a Nature's Gift, apparently. It's sold by the Dryad, though. Interestingly, when I was like... Sometimes when I would hop onto this world, I would look at like the... I would look at like the dialogue of the NPCs. The Dryad definitely has like the most new dialogue. Which is kind of nice. Where is... You were selling a Nature's Gift. I thought that was kind of neat. Alright, so that makes a Mana Flower, and then... Well, to, like, go back... We have enough cores, we need more... We need another Galactica Singularity. Alright, class switching is tedious. Slightly. We need more Necroplasm. We'll just buy extra. And then what we also have to do is that we need to buy a... We'll need to buy this because we actually need Cosmolite. Quick Mains wings. We're not going to be wearing the gauntlet anymore. But I wasn't too big on the wings we were wearing. Alright, cool. Alright, so let's go back to base and then make this final item. Let's toss that in the system. Make one more of these, and then that should allow us to make the Ethereal Talisman. So this, I believe, is the ultimate magic accessory. So plus 150 extra mana, 15% increased magic damage, increased crit chance for the magic, and 10% decreased mana usage. You increase the pickup range for mana stars. You automatically use mana potions if when needed, if visibility is on. Instead, grants the effects of the Hungering Blossom if visibility is off. Every 6 cast is free and grants you the mana cost. So what is this? You automatically... Okay, so if the visibility of the item is on while equipped, that means automatically use mana potions, which honestly, I'm fine with that. Totally fine with that. We are now a mage. And this is our final setup, I guess. Well, last but not least, we need to go over here. We need to come over to this guy. No, not this guy. It's the, it might be the Young Brewer. The last thing we need... Hi. Combinations? No, not combinations. Or is it this guy? Shop. Yes. Are there better mana potions? Let me check. So, super mana potions. There's also Supreme Mana Potion from Calamity Mod. Restores 400 mana. Doesn't Infernum have some Storm Maiden thing? I don't know. Well, isn't it like... Okay, I was saying it earlier in the stream. There's like an item you can get during the rain and it falls from the sky. And I honestly think that you can't get it while an eclipse is happening. While this like Rift Eclipse is happening. Yeah, damn. Wow, that is very expensive. But to be fair, it is 400 extra mana. How much mana do we have? 740? Okay, so I guess like I can see why the Super mana potion is fine. When you beat both bosses, a rogue item drops from the sky during the rain. I just said that. Is the delay on YouTube that bad? All right, well, just give me a bunch of these. Wrath of the Gods might throw a wrench in that. Oh, come on. Not now. I'm busy. Please go away. Now, this is a bad time for this. All right, give me a ton of these. I was 10 seconds behind. All right, so that is way more than we will probably ever need. But it's always good to have extra. What we also want, I guess, like, I don't know. I don't think we'll even need... I don't even think we'll need, like, the Omega mana potions. I think this is totally fine. All right, do we have enough room here? I severely regret planting this here. Like, I clearly did not have enough space. No, it's definitely not gonna fit under there. Oh, that's clay. Exoseed is a big boy? I thought this would grow. I thought this would spread over it. Okay, there we go. Never mind. It's actually, you don't actually need the grass. Yeah, it does look great. It's been a long and difficult journey, but we finally achieved something great. At last, we can see the fruits of our labors. Now let's activate it. All right, let's get ready to piss them off. Look at that nice void weapon. Literally fruits. All right, let's do this. I don't think there's anything else we need to do. This is it. Yeah. It's just Terraria things. Hello. I don't remember that. What the fuck was that? That's like that opening movie just did. I do not remember him being able to do that. Look, just forget it, man. Look, just stop, dude. Just stop. Hi, guys. Don't mind us. I'm already almost dead. Because I'm awful at this game, I guess. All right. Stronger foe? Well, you don't say. Yeah. Oh, wow. He had a tagline. Ow. I kind of forgot. We can't go too high. Oh, shit. Okay, I wasn't sure what he was about to do. Yeah, it's like the phase ore really throws a wrench in this. Because I don't even know if I can... I have to see if I can vein mine it. I don't know. I think we'll take him over here. There's at least, like... We have at least a lot more space over here. I don't know. What horrible mod adds phase ore? Secrets of the Shadows. Because it's like Secrets of the Shadows doesn't expect you to have arenas this big. Or like to be fighting enemies in such a large space. Like, I like the idea of phase ore. It's just like in this mod specifically where it's like, oh, we need a lot of space to do things. an invisible ore in the sky, that is not exactly ideal. All right, try that again. I didn't do very well at the beginning. I was doing really badly at the beginning. Ow. Damn it. Ow. I'm already almost dead, actually. Yeah, this is going... I don't remember having this many problems with this. Paradise Parasite. Oh my god. I notice he does the moves in almost the same order. Like the OST. Hi, Stardust. Is there anything I could be doing better here? What's the... Moving in one direction will only get you killed there? Picking up that will also not help. We want to make sure we don't walk into any enemy that gives me that item. Do I have, like, the... What is that thing that's, like... What is that item called? Well, what's that item that prevents things from entering your inventory? Encumbering stone? Oh my fucking god, stop it! It's like the second time I've had to do that. Okay, I can actually make one. Alright, so right click to unlock, prevents item pickups while locked. In the first phase, when he does the spear dropping attack, look forward and move towards the large gap. There will always be one. Okay. So, I want to say, can we even make this? We actually can. Same with the one in the second phase, though faster. So this one makes it so I guess there's just no cooldown. It's a Calamity item. I guess it's like no cooldown on your Rada Discord teleportation, I suppose. Well, it's like, I guess I'd have to separate my... This thing was made with the Rada Discord, wasn't it? Overpowered teleportation if you want, I guess. It's like, honestly, I don't think I need it. Like, I fought this boss without it. Try it again. Teleportation nowadays trips me out more than it helps. Okay, he didn't open with the same move. Ow. Oh, fuck. It's a small price to pay, isn't it? Ow. Oh, shit. I didn't realize what he was about to do. I didn't know he was already in his next move. Dude, I've completely forgotten how to fight this boss. Damn it. Oh, yeah, we might already be dead, actually. Oh, come on! I don't know, was I like tankier when I was a summoner? I feel like I'm really struggling here. Huh. All right. Please go away. I mean, it did better that time, I guess. Damn it. What sucks is that it resets your rage and adrenaline when you get into this part. It basically just like starts a new fight. Hi Kingsley, what's your opinion on flies? Annoying. But like, you know, with the practice, you can kill them really easily. Oh, you piece of shit. Okay. Yeah. Fuck. Well, let's hope this goes better. Oh, I was like, was that an attack? Fuck. I'm gonna be honest. I was like, oh, is that a visual effect or is that actually supposed to like attack? Was that actually like its attack? I thought we were like transitioning into something else. He snipes you in the wormhole. Well, like, no, isn't there a part where it's like he's supposed to like take you into all these different spaces and you do all these different like sequences there? That's what I thought was happening. That's what was happening, right? That was the phase transition? That's immediately after that section? My face when there was a phase transition attack? Oh, okay, so there was just an attack during the phase transition. Oh. Ow. like I said, it just sucks that you can't use, it just sucks that you can't use the nano machines don't carry over through this phase. We're not gonna need the nano machines later. I'm noticing you have infinite flight. Yeah, I do. But there's a problem with flying too high in this, sequence. And that's, like, exclusive to, this mod pack, if we remember. That's why I'm trying not to fly too high. Damn it. I think, yeah, Avatar gives you infinite flight for this. Oh, what are these? Also, I'm like, why do I have this Zerg potion equipped? I don't need this anymore. Did you get all the books? Sadly, no. Maybe I got like a fifth of the books. Ow. Hey, the Die Trader's here. Welcome. You're not missing much. Ow. Fuck! Oh my god. Well, I got hit by every single planet there. I know it looks like I haven't fought this boss before, but I have beaten this boss before. That initial charging of the death beam part of the cutscene is such a bitrate destroyer. Yeah. Fuck. I don't know, is anything... I don't even know if it matters if we're, like, using warding at this point. I don't know if it matters. Because some attacks, I feel like I lose, like, half my health. How many attempts did Avatar of Emptiness take you last time? I don't want to undershoot. It might have actually taken 3 attempts. I I know, like, that sounds crazy, but, like, it was the summoner. It was a summoner run. It's like, I think we just kind of got to, I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, I got a comment on one of my videos. I got a comment on one of my videos where it's like, you're not playing on, like, the intended difficulty. And I was just like, I found out that apparently Ragnarok mode is the intended way to play this. But I'm like, I was already, like, having kind of a hard... Okay, I can't fly any higher than that. I was already having, like, a tricky time in this difficulty with some of the bosses. So I was like, Jesus. Fuck. When the intended difficulty is just stat bloat. Yeah, it's like, because when the Terraria Direct said that this is done in infernum mode, I was like, okay, that makes sense, we play in infernum mode. But then it was like, no, you're not playing in the difficulty that's actually set, which is Ragnarok mode. And I was like, they don't say that anywhere in the Terraria Direct. So I had no idea that difficulty even existed the most of this playthrough. I had no idea that difficulty was even there. Oh, we're starting with this move? What? Planets. Interesting. We opened with like a move that I was not expecting. Phase ore. Whoa, 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 whoa. Ow. Okay. It's also strangely quiet. I don't really remember what happens in this I was like, I don't remember that part. Which is the black hole part? Okay. I don't... Okay, yeah, this is the black hole part. I don't think I did that right. Okay. He's gonna have to do like the falling. He does the falling nail part before. Ow. Okay, at least we got nano machines on deck. I think we won. What is happening here? Paradise. Why does this room look like... This is not what this looked like. Hello. What the fuck? I thought the static would have killed you if it caught up. Oh, well, I couldn't move. I couldn't even move. I was stuck. The lava bug isn't just my OS rendering it wrong. It does, however, feel good. Oh, right. Now seek the terminus. Your final test is at hand. You can accelerate Solin's death, which may be worse. Yeah. Well, all is right in the world again, I suppose. Yeah, I only found 56% of the books. I didn't find all of them. Unfortunate. Yeah, corrosive rainfall. Find this book in the possession of someone with a curse. Oh, this is sold by the Clothier. Nested in treetops. A slime might have this book. This book may be hidden somewhere beneath the sand dunes. I think I do remember. I think I already knew what you get for getting every book. I think I do remember. Portal skirt. Metal chunk. I want to say this metallic chunk is actually used for something. You can make an iron ingot. Or you can make a Nova Bomb. Which is a magic weapon. But it also takes the rock. Acidic Prayer Book and the 2 Exomech books are so fucking painful to get on Infernum. What do you need? You can also get the Chaos Blaster. Which, Solin's signature weapon. Hold left click to charge a beam that deals mythic magic damage. Holding right click grants fast, unlimited flight. Can you use this while... I also noticed it. Why does it say 2 stars? I don't know. This seems bugged. Nebula Gigabeam. Yeah, when I click on this, for some reason it does that. For some... I don't know why. I don't know. I'm under the impression that this recipe might be bugged because it seems to cause like the recipe browser to like do that for some reason. Yeah, I'm not sure. I don't think I get any special weapon from this either. I get the Oblivion Chime. Jesus. Fuck. Yeah, but why would I want that? Acidic Prayer Book drops randomly from the sky only when max tier acid rain is on. You get like 4 dies. I don't know, let me turn this off. I mean, I like changing the color of my hairpin. Entropic dye. I don't know. I think I like the dichromatic dye. Can't you dye the sponge shield? I don't know. It doesn't... I don't know if it looks correct. Alright, well... There's also Emptiness Sprayer. Shoots a stream of Chaos Mist that vaporizes everything it touches. Kills 99.99% of lesser beings. You can dye the Sponge Shield. Wrath of the God dyes are weird, though. It's a shader. Stacking shaders equals broken. Jesus. Oh, wait. I don't think I actually, like, picked this up. I think in the Summoner playthrough, I actually forgot about this item. I forgot to grab it. Fucking hell. Dragon Soul looks good on Sponge. Chronic Mist expands to a concluded world. Lone Dark. Oh my god. God, this text is so freaky. I don't like that. This font is so intimidating. We have an Infernal Avatar of Emptiness relic. Wow, it feels really weird to hear, like, the music again. That's a intimidating plushie. Yeah, it's like, it feels nice to hear the music again. Even though we've been playing 1.4.5, so it's like we've been listening to the music. Alright, so let me go... One thing I want to do... So, stone platform... Or I guess, like, we can do it down here. We're gonna need 10 of these. Because we're gonna need to fill this in a little more. So here is an Avatar of Emptiness relic. Actually, there might not be enough room right there. Or if there is, it's a little cramped. Yeah, we'll there's like a bit of space distribution that's like not as good as it could be. I got a Solon statue right there. I was intending to put candles for each like respective location I fought the boss, but that kind of never happened. But I am proud of how this place turned out. I think this tree looks really nice. I do also see that. Alright, so that one will be for the avatar for the nameless deity. Let's also just leave this relic here. And I don't know, I guess it's time to... Let's go do this. Let's go find... First off, I need to speak to someone. Where is he? So I'm going to need your assistance for a second. This is so much better than me just laying them all out in a straight line on my platform arena. So give me a bubble. And what we're gonna do... Oh, I haven't placed down the Guzma relic. Alright, so I guess we'll have like one more to place after this. Yeah. Alright, so I guess like we will have a decent amount of space for this. Good stuff. Good stuff. Murder it. Murder it. Murder it. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do about this? Ow. Ow. I accidentally alt-tabbed. Fuck. Alright, I got a little cocky. I got a little cocky there. I don't know, I felt like with Rogue, I disintegrated him. Okay, actually, I don't know. I don't even know if there's a better mage weapon than this. I think this is the best mage weapon we can get. But I felt like my Rogue weapon absolutely annihilated him. Actually, to be fair, wait, let me check something. Where is my torrential... So if it's raining... Okay, yeah, it's like you had to have killed the Avatar of Emptiness. Oh wait, this is the weapon I used. That explains a lot. That explains a lot. I think this is the weapon I used on this boss. This fucking rogue weapon. I don't know. I'm not sure if there's any better magic weapon we can use. It's like, I think the Sylph Staff is the best we've got. Alright, try it again. We almost had him. Excuse me? I didn't know he did that. When did the Terminus fucking attack you in this? Alright, awesome. Damn it. I swear, I'm never able to leave before I die after I kill him. It always happens. How long have you been here? Who the fuck is that? Who the fuck is Sugma? Who is that? Never heard of him. Is this guy from Hunt of the Old God, I guess? Yeah, the Tar. He kind of looked like the Slime Rancher Tar. What else did you think he was? Alright. Yeah, we reject Boss Rush as an event in its current state. As is, it's more or less just a slog with a handful of challenges. In spite of this, we've decided that the Terminus's functionality, changed, it would be best to add an alternate way of experiencing the event for those who enjoy it or find it useful for testing. I don't really care about this. It gave me 2 for some reason. It also gave me something called an Eye of Madness, which I don't believe we'll need this. Illusioner's Reverie. I have no... Are these weapons better in any way? Cast shadow illusions of yourself that hunt down nearby enemies before dispersing the clouds of dark magic. There's also an absence note. I don't know, it sounds like another book I can turn in, but it's, there you go. Sylph Staff is still better. We got a free Eidolon Worm to follow me. Yeah, oh, I guess this guy also has a relic. Interesting. Yeah, a bunch of other junk we have. Respiration Shrine provides infinite breath in the abyss in a certain radius. Also kind of interesting. And then also summons an adult Eidolon Worm if you ever want to voluntarily do it. But I guess it's, is there anything left to do, I guess? I mean, okay, here's the thing. We need to swap out Draedon's Heart. That we don't need this accessory anymore. I guess, like, do we just use Radiance? Is there any other accessory that we care to use? Phylactery? Maybe? Because, like, again, I don't really want to rely on a Death Defiance. Like, I know I can do it without it. Nameless Deity doesn't give you buffs. Radiance would be useless. Alright, then. Fair enough. Let's also change these to Lucky. I don't know if Nameless Deity can bypass revives or not. Guess we're about to find out. This never gives me Lucky. There we go. Jesus. All right. I guess this is it. This is indeed it. It's time to defeat God. Or at least another one. Also just stop the rain. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else I need. I think we're good to go. We have the Sylph Staff. I guess what we could do... apparently there's no one there. Where is it? We'll bring this for good luck. It's a Grand Thunderbird relic. Alright, let's go do this. So, if I take the Terminus... Are the signs with me? Oh, yeah, they are. My bad. Yeah, it's like signs can be upgraded a maximum of 4 times. Alright, cool. Well, actually, let me see. Without the, finality. Remove them. What's that pinging like sound when you use the item? What, like the Lilies of Finality? That's the summon. That's just the summon sound effect. Inky, Blinky, Pinky, and Clyde will protect you. Let me see. So this is what they look like. Tier 2, Tier 3, Tier 4. And I actually still have enough to have these 2 out, so that's cool. They can come along. They can come along for the ride. Let's do this. Alright, well, I haven't fought this guy in a while. I don't think I'm going to be able to kill this guy on my first try. But we're sure as hell going to give it our best shot. You know what we should have done? We didn't get a crystal ball. We should have gotten a crystal ball. I kind of forgot. Because, like, we swapped a mage at the last second. Alright, come, my slime team. Your final test begins. Come, my people. Let us defeat God. Oh, it takes away my summons. Does Aureus give that? What, the Lilies of Finality? What are you talking about? I don't really know. I don't really know how this works. Like, if we're talking about the Lilies of Finality. It's like, in hell, in the crag biome, there's a house where this flower just appears. And I don't know at what point in the game it appears. I have no idea. All I know is that it's sometime in the end game. I have no idea which boss you'd have to kill for this thing to suddenly appear. Aureus Cells gives the magic orb buff. Don't take my word for it. Oh, well, okay, if we're talking about the crystal ball buff, you can buy it from the wizard. Welp. I haven't played Calamity Mage in a long time. That didn't look right. Get ready. Hi. Why did it just give me 10 good apples? Jesus. Please don't do that. Please stop doing that. Please don't compress it into a black hole. You better not compress it into a black hole. You piece of shit, he compressed it into a black hole. Bad God. Bad. Ow. Oh, shit. The revive does work. Well. Shit. No, I said it does work. Where you at? I see it. I see the path. Yeah, do that move. That move's actually not that bad. You piece of shit. Oh, shit. That's totally fine. Did I get hit there? Fuck! That's a bad spot. Damn it! Wow, Jesus. I got hit with like 665 damage. Nameless Deity is truly free. I wasn't ready for, like, that follow-up part. I didn't know there was gonna be, like, a follow-up attack there. It's like, I think I remember how these work, and then it just does something that I'm just like, wait, what the fuck was that? I was like, I don't remember him doing that. Well, we almost had it. So, prepare. So, for the next, like, what does these good apples do? Oh, it's like you have to actually pass the test first. Because, like, these increase your health, but you can't eat them until you've killed Nameless Deity. Yeah, so get ready. So for the next 3 attempts, I'm just not going to be able to get it. And that attempt will be the closest I will get for like the next 4 or 5 attempts. They also make you good. Oh, shit. Fuck! I think my brain saved me there. Apparently I got adrenaline? I don't really know the logic here. I'm like... Damn it. Fuck! Stop getting hit! You piece of shit! Oh, there's like extra shit that comes out of that? What? Really? Just die already. Okay. Fuck. I don't remember him doing this attack. don't really care about dodging any of this. Just fuck it, dude. His spear sprite vanished back there? Oh, was that what happened? All right. Good stuff. Take a look at this entire roster of people right here. Look at all these people. All right? Amphipod shines above all of them. All right? Yeah, he was charged. I thought it was like, oh, did he get like a new move or something? Like, look at all this. Look at all these people. And then there's Kyle. You never got to meet Kyle, but like Kyle was there to an extent. We got like Crab, we got Barnacle, who used to be Bark, but then I changed her name because I thought it was just kind of stupid that we just named them like that. Name one John Calamity. So, okay, since you're new here, one of the things I did was that every character, I don't know why, it started with Crab. Every character was just named after a crustacean or a sea creature. I don't know why. We just kind of started doing that. And like Lobs 2, the reason this character's named Lobs 2 is because I abandoned the first world we made because it was so dog shit. So like, I don't know, maybe I'll rename this character to the Lobster. Because like we don't need to acknowledge the original Lobster. There was also Hermit. I think Hermit might have been, no, Krill was the masochist mode. Why aren't you named after a crustacean? All right. Let's go back into our world. You have passed the test. Oh, God. That's horrifying. Don't do that. That's absolutely horrifying. Don't do that. So we get a black hole. Get a black hole pet. We get Jagged Dylan's Anti-Sultan chip note. Increases most non-summon damage by 2% for each unused minion slot. Reduces summon damage by 10% for each used minion slot. Whips now stack with your melee bonuses instead of summoner bonuses. Increases whip damage by 10%. Paper note with a microchip design on it. Designed by Dylan. Oh, whoever's reading this note, be aware. I foresee a person who goes by the name of Sultan to emerge in the future. Many will think he's annoying, so I designed this chip note to be of use to you. To combat his annoying nature, the microchip attached to this note will convert all local summoning power into power for other sources. In addition, it gives you full permission to bully Sultan. I have only made 2 of these, and gave them to the 2 most powerful beings I could find. If you're one of those people, or someone else, use this device wisely. I don't know, apparently this mod pack is going to have its own custom lore at some point. Which I'm just like, I don't know how that's going to work. Heavy metal trash can summons the... Oh, wait, that's my thing. There's also a star seed, which gives us a sun. There's also the good apple, which increases our health. It's pretty nice. So I guess like we can keep killing Nameless Deity for more health. There's also the treasure bag for the Nameless Deity, which gives us more die. It gives us the cheat permission slip. You now go download the Dragonlance mod. It's not cheating. This slip gives you permission. Go on, download it right now. There's quick Daphic touch. Reveals paradise behind your cursor. Ooh. Also, moon screen allows the wearer to bathe in the light. Oh, in the light of the tree without summoning the Nameless Deity when opened. I'm not entirely sure. There's also the Divine Wings, which are the best wings in the game. Like, oh my god. Primordial Orchid. Now, what is this? Yeah, see, the problem is that there's no way to make the Chaos Blaster as far as I can tell. Unless it, like, drops from somewhere. It's like, when I try to click it, it doesn't seem to show. There's like, what is this? Required objects. Starlit Forge tile mods, recipe browser, no tile entry. You get it from all books? I don't know. Yeah, maybe it could also be a reward from like a book. But I don't, it seems bugged. So maybe like sometime in the future, it might actually have a use. Did I get an Infernal Relic out of that? Yeah, I did. Well, I guess, like, what we should also do, I guess, like, I'll keep carrying, like, the Sylph Staff, but let me just, like, put these things up. So, Lily of Finality and the Slime Cane. You guys came in handy. Yeah, there's also a gold relic. Which, I don't know, I guess we could put, like, at the top here. These pets are a bit visually intrusive, I might add. Like, they stop hovering so closely to me. Like, chill out. We don't want to use this. Resets the entire world to its original state. This process could take a while. Don't be alarmed if the game idles for a bit. Once thrown, the bomb takes 15 seconds to detonate. Yeah, we don't want to use this. I like my world the way it is. Yeah, I think Guzma probably took the longest because we also had to farm the boss. But Avatar of Emptiness took me a bit more trouble than I remembered. You never upgraded your storage? Yeah, I mean, like, honestly, there's like 1,840 items in here. We don't need more. We don't need any more of it. So one thing we gotta go do. You already know what we gotta do. Well, first off, let's just, like, keep all of this junk away. We don't need any of this. Cattail, Seed of Will, engages the nameless deity in an unending test of resolve, may only be used in the garden. You may be rewarded if you last long enough. I'm fine. Yeah. The average tmodloader player reminds me of Smaug. Yeah, I don't know. I just, like, have a habit of hoarding stuff, even though I should probably just sell things. Graphical Universe Imager. This is also a nice item. So there's, like, Rift Eclipse, there's Reality, Starry Heaven, Garden Aurora. Now that's a pretty background. I mean, I wanted to see, like, the actual, like, lake. Hold up. Is there a version that has, like, the lake? Oh, damn. It doesn't. That kind of stinks. I was like, I wanted one to have, like, the lake in the background, like in the actual garden. All right, well, let's go over here. So, I want to say we've got room. And no offense, actually, I'm going to turn these off. These guys are actually kind of annoying me. I'm also going to turn off the sponge for now. They are very visually cool. So we've got... I think this needs to be one lower. So we have the Eidolon Worm. Damn it. And then... I don't know, it doesn't really matter where they are, it's just the fact that they're here. This allows us to have the Nameless Deity Relic. Alright? So right here is every relic in the game. As far as I know. I don't know, maybe there's like a mini-boss I missed. Like, that's the only thing I can think. Looks just like you, beautiful. It looks great. I am beautiful. And don't you ever fucking forget it. I'm gonna forever look like this. I'm gonna forever look like this. I'm not even kidding. I might actually look like this for quite a while. Like, so, I know Valid User posted a picture of what I looked like in one of my Streets of Rogue videos when I was 18. I don't look that different. I really don't. Maybe I have to shave more often, but that's really it. Bro's gonna pursue the fountain of youth. No, that's just inherently what all Asians have. All that can change is your hair? Yeah. I don't know. I've never, like, experimented very heavily with my hair. I feel like it'd be too jarring if I suddenly had, like, a completely different haircut. I mean, it is funny when, like, I grow my hair out a bit and then I suddenly obliterate it. And then you see, like, oh, shit, he's got, like, a shortcut now. And it's just like, yeah, it'll slowly grow back again, like it did before. That's just what's gonna happen. But, how do I feel about this pack? It's like, again, this is the first Terraria mod pack. I wasn't expecting it to be perfect. There was a lot of weird shit that happened. Bald Danny just appeared in my head. No, I'm never gonna be bald. I don't know. Hopefully I've got more of my mom's genes, because I honestly think I do have more of my mom's genes than my dad's. And if I have any of my dad's genes, hopefully I don't go bald like him. But I don't know, this pack is really good. I think it was like a good opportunity to just like explore a ton of mods like coexisting alongside each other, and it was like much more seamless than I expected. I feel like there were some moments where it was like, oh, you need like certain items to craft the summoner for another boss. But I felt like that stopped being the case after a certain point. And I think that has to do with like there just being less bosses from the other mods around like the end of hard mode, the post Moonlord. Because like I remember when we were doing pre-hard mode, there were many moments where it was like, oh, I can't make the overloaded sludge. I need to do this. I gotta kill like the other two guys. And I think there might have been some other cases like that. I can't remember off the top of my head. But I don't mind doing that. But then again, I don't think like a part of me is like, maybe there could be other ways to like move from boss to boss that doesn't involve just crafting an item simply. How much did you fish? We fished maybe once. And that was like when we got the Devourer of Cods. I feel like it got a little Souls-like with the grind near the end, though you were class switching a lot. That's also true. Because like, if we were just playing one class, this would be a significantly shorter playthrough, but I wanted to try a lot of different weapons out. Because like, sadly, like Bard and Void weapons and healer weapons, I feel like they are still viable at this point in the game because they made it that way. But I think I didn't really get around to using them. Maybe I'll play this on my own time to like kind of explore some of these. We got 2 more hours. I might just end the stream early, honestly. It's like, I think this is a good place. It's like 3 hours was exactly, that was the minimum time I was hoping to meet. I don't know. It's, this is like, because like this is everything we need to do. We've got the best armor. We've got all the accessories we care about. Yeah, shout out to Phylactery. I think we did have to burn the Phylactery in the fight as well. So that was good, because I did notice that. I was like, oh shit, if I die at this meteor attack, it's like, I'm gonna be so pissed off. Like, I saw that, because I knew his health was at 0. Like, right now, I just wanted to devote a bit of time to just talk about the pack. I think it's like, I think this pack works a lot better for someone who actually has played all these mods. I think, like, I think this game might need to have its post-Moonlord re-examined. Or maybe it's like, since it's early, it's in its infancy. So it's kind of like, it's mostly Calamity dominated after Moonlord is dead. Because, like, there were Secrets of the Shadows next. So basically, what I'm thinking of doing, tomorrow, there's going to be a special stream for the Brainstorm update. So it'll be another Calamity Mod playthrough. I think when the Legendary Mode playthrough is done, we're going to do Skyblock, and then we might do Secrets of the Shadows. There also might be Terraria, but we're trapped entirely underground playthrough as well, because there's a seed. There's a seed that makes the entire game just covered in stone and, like, cave. That just makes the entire world a cave. So I was like, oh, that could be a fun playthrough. Just to have, like, a dwarf mole people playthrough. I want to mix mods together, but nowadays I prefer playing major content mods on their own. Don't dig up. No, there's like a seed. There's a new secret seed that just makes the entire world a cave. There's no cave. There's no space, I don't think. And there's like just meteorite. You can find this meteorite naturally. Gurren Lagann reference? Stone block seed, basically. There's also vampire seed. Yeah. But I don't know. Some of the seeds, like, I talked about it, where I was like, some of the gimmick seeds didn't interest me very much. I think the skyblock and the stone block seed are basically the only 2 I'll probably play. And then, like, of course, like, for the worthy. The legendary mode seed. Those are really the only ones I care about. Actually, there is one thing I wanted to do. This is not intended in the game at all, because it's a Fargo thing. But, there is something that I remember seeing, and I was like, what would happen if you used this item here in this mod pack? Where is it? It's from Fargo's Mutant mod. Where is this item? No, it's, where the hell is it? There it is. Can only be used at night after the boss has been defeated. Universal Collapse? It's, this. Does Mutant actually... Oh wait, there's also Ancient Seal, summons all bosses, modded included, use at your own risk. Well, whatever might happen might be considered a universal collapse. So where's the Mutant at? Where's the Mutant at? Does he actually have the item? Hi there. Cycle Shop, hard mode. What was this thing called? Ancient Seal. We know what we're doing. I know what we're doing. I know what we're doing here. Post to Moonlord. Well, I wonder what will happen when I use this. Ah, fuck! That was so fucking loud! I'm about to die. Why are you running? Do you what is happening? What is happening in chat? Okay. That could have gone better. Oh god, some of them are still around. Some of them stuck around, I guess. Please go away. Please go away. What is that effect? Who is that? Who even is that over there? Is that Hypnos? How are you not? I did die. I just want to say, Avatar of Emptiness just fucking died. There's someone there. What is happening? Hi, Argus. Hello, Argus. This is it. The final battle. It's, where'd he go? Argus, what happened to you? What happened to you, buddy? Oh, hi, Solon. Let's oh, hi. Yes, there is something coming. Ow. There are many things happening. Please don't take away my things. Oh god, now there's two of them. I'm stuck. Did the stream crash? Did it? I can't respawn. All right. So what happens when I reload the game? All right. I got a Lepus treasure bag. We did it, guys. We killed Lepus. Apparently, nameless deity mask. Your face will be 1984. So, in that entire fight, we killed one of them, I guess. Well, I don't see... Well, of course, there wouldn't be a treasure bag anywhere because I left the game. Alright, we got Jacket of Ostara. Look at that. Yeah, I'm glad I remembered to do that. I kind of forgot. I almost forgot about it, but I did want to do that. But, check Discord real quick. What happened? What happened here? Average bitrate during the apocalypse? Average security camera? Average security camera in 2026? Alright. Average security camera in 2036? I don't know. We'll leave the... I guess, like, we'll complete the trilogy. You know, the three most dangerous bosses in Terraria. Lepus, Eater of Worlds, and Queen Bee. All right. Well, that was fun. And also terrifying. I thought that like corrupted the world or something. I think that's it. I think that was a good way to end it. That was a very good way to end the to end this playthrough. Fun mod pack. This won't be the end for Terraria. There's still a lot more Terraria I want to do. The next part of the compilation will be out Sunday because I'm gonna be. It's like normally I don't release videos on the same day I stream. Lepus was the hardest one. Lepus was kind of an asshole, honestly. I don't know, I'm thinking, like, if I go through all the bosses, which ones did I like the most? Like, concerning the reworks. I did like Star Scouter's rework. I did like Star Scouter. That's kind of one that stood out to me. I liked, like, the Pharaoh's Curse. The Pharaoh's Curse. All the Secrets of the Shadows bosses, actually, were really good. Do a Ragnarok tier list? All the Secrets of the Shadows bosses were good. I really liked all of them. And that's why I'm like, I think Secrets of the Shadows, later down the line, we'll do a playthrough with just Secrets of the Shadows, because we'll use Void Weapons. I don't know when I'll revisit Ragnarok. I guess it'll depend on, like, what updates come out for this, because apparently they got a lot planned for this. I don't know. I'm on their Discord, so, like, I'll keep in touch with them. In that case, I think that's all I have to say. I was, like, expecting this to end on day 12, but, yeah, it's day 11. It's fun. It's totally fun. Ended on a prime number, I suppose. But that's a good way to go out. Yeah, I think, like, this will be a shorter stream today. I was expecting it to be. Like, I was thinking, like, okay, I just want to make sure I'll have enough time to beat this. And like, I did. But, like, I think Avatar of Emptiness took a little longer than I meant for it to. But that's all I have to say. So thank you everyone so much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed. Thank you to my moderators for moderating. Thank you to everybody who's shown up to watch the compilations and everybody who's shown up to the streams. There's been a lot of people showing up to see my stuff. And I really appreciate all of you. It's like, I haven't had movement like that in a while. I appreciate it. Thank you. But anyway, I will see you guys tomorrow. I don't know what time tomorrow. I'll let you know on the Discord. Depends on when that update. You peaked at 7 viewers on YouTube today? Yeah, pretty good. Not bad. I guess we'll see what goes on tomorrow. All right. Goodbye.